Here's a look into White Fox's team-ups in Season 9 of Marvel Rivals, as well as tips on how best to utilize them. White Fox's first team-up is with Black Cat and it's called Lucky Loan. It provides her with a unique ability that regenerates 1 Foxtail energy, as well as causes an area of effect healing aura that heals allies and provides a speed boost for the duration. It also damages and slows enemies within the area. While that sounds good, the ability only lasts 4 seconds and is on a 25-second cooldown, and the healing provided is very minimal. The same applies to the damage and slowing effect to enemies. That being said, Fox's kit revolves around having as much Foxtail energy as possible, so she can use both her Spectral Surge abilities and her Fox Form Awakening ability. Typically, she can only gain Spirit Tail energy by charging up slowly over time or hitting others with her primary fire. However, this ability now fully recharges 1 Foxtail energy, meaning you have access to more uptime to her abilities and can be more reactive to the fight around you, which is the strength of White Fox's kit. And if that wasn't enough, you can activate this ability right before using her ultimate, affecting the enemies with its slowing effect, allowing you to better chase down enemy players and killing them before they can run away. The enhanced effect when Black Cat is on your team gives an even better buff to the Lucky Loan ability. Whilst active, your abilities consume 0 Foxtail energy, meaning you can use both Spectral Surge and a full duration Foxtail Awakening form back to back. The drawback is you only have a 4-second window to use it, and you have to make sure your abilities are off their cooldown during that 4-second window to get the maximum value. The Psionic Fox team-up with Psylocke grants a passive effect to your Fox Form Awakening ability. Now, when you activate the ability, it will no longer consume Foxtail energy. What's more, is that it will always grant you the maximum duration of the ability. This completely eliminates the need to manage your Foxtail energy. Now, Spectral Surge is the only ability that uses this resource, consuming exactly 1 energy. And since it's on a 6-second cooldown, it is almost impossible for you to run out of Foxtail energy, meaning you have freedom to span your abilities without worry. With Foxtail Awakening form now costing absolutely nothing, it becomes a highly versatile tool with little repercussions. You can deploy it in 2 distinct ways. Offensively, a free 10-second combat form that provides consistent AoE healing for you and your allies whilst you attack. Defensively, a powerful get out of jail free card with your dash ability and massive self and AoE healing. The enhanced effect with Psylocke grants a drastic cooldown reduction. However, this only adds up to a 3-second reduction to her cooldown, meaning it's 12 seconds and not 15. Still, that's a 20% reduction and therefore a 20% uptime to her ability, and nicely lines up with her cooldown of Spectral Surge that is on a 6-second cooldown. This team-up is for those who favor the more aggressive playstyle Fox can push out, as well as a more self-sustain and survivability where necessary. And if looks matter to you, Psylocke being on your team also grants a butterfly wing visual effect during your Fox Form Awakening. Overall, 2 very different team-ups. Personally, I favor the Psylocke team-up for more control over my own abilities and survivability. However, Black Cat's team-up provides extra healing, which Fox's base form sometimes needs when up against high amounts of damage output from the enemy team.